An extraordinary image of the underside of a UFO was revealed to the audience at the Outer Limits magazine, 70 Years of the Modern UFO Era conference in Hull earlier this month by UFO investigator Malcolm Robinson. Taken at Grangemouth Oil Refinery in Scotland in 1991, the image is the latest in a long line of reported sightings of UFOs and bizarre phenomena that have taken place in an area known as the Falkirk Triangle, which draws in UFO spotters from all over the world. This particular image was taken by two friends who were taking photos of the giant petrochemical plant at Grangemouth, near Falkirk, in Scotland at night when they spotted a distant red object, which then flew directly towards them, Mr. Robinson told an enraptured audience at the conference. He continued, "This red ball of light shot across towards them and was 200 to 300 feet above when he took the picture. He literally had to bend over to take it." Mr. Robinson, who runs Strange Phenomena Investigations, SPI, which is based in central Scotland, originally published the sightings in an article on the SPI website after receiving the photo along with a written testimony from Phil Trevis, the photographer, who went on to say that it was roughly 2,000 feet above the ground, then it dipped and increased dramatically in speed. At the point of the photograph, it was about 200 to 300 feet directly above us. It was then that we heard the light pulsing hum of the object. My friend and I were quite shaken at the time, but afterwards had an overwhelming sense of excitement. After thorough checks with the refinery's owners, British Petroleum, and the usual investigations into possible aircraft activity in the area that night, no earthly evidence came back to explain the sightings, and the photograph remains compelling testimony to the existence of UFOs. Exciting though the photograph is, there have been many other sightings and unexplained events in the Falkirk Triangle over the years, including an incredible case in 1992 when pals Colin Wright and Gary Wood had an unforgettable journey whilst driving on the A70 near Edinburgh when they claim that they were abducted by aliens. In this case, which was again reported by SPI, the two men recalled how they were taken on board the ship, stripped and examined by alien creatures who appeared to them as small childlike people with large pear-shaped heads and black eyes before the two terrified pals suddenly awoke, safely back in their still shuddering car. Many cynics may point out that the Falkirk Triangle is close to the bright lights and fiery chimneys of Grangemouth Oil Refinery and to Scotland's busiest airport, Edinburgh, as well as a number of famous Scottish whisky distilleries, but this doesn't deter the UFO hunters of the world descending on Scotland in search of proof of extraterrestrial life.